भाइ त्यसमा के छ त दाइ यो ट्राई हान्नुपर्छ कि क्या हो यसलाई स्पडमा हाल्नु पर्यो Let's play our first match of the division. Wow, 4-2. Double anchor man हानेर खेल्दै रहेछ यारले
So things are underway. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
No bolo dari siyo.
He's just terrific effort.
Haha, ito lang yung ano.
Nearly, but not quite. Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
भाइ के पो भन्नुभएको थियो दाइले भाइ सेम एजमा सिटिङ राख्ने हो हजुर भाइ त्यही राख्ने हो
Kashima Antlers have the chance to go the other way. And here's Bale.
के हो गेम दाजु त कस्तो छिटो चलेको
He's going to be disappointed with that. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Ronaldinho. De Bruyne. Such good technique. He has found a way through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Eto.
Double anchorman गाह्रो पार्यो यार
Now it's Villa, and he's found a way past. Succumbs to the pressure. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were so contested. Vieri.
ल के छिरेको के अब आउँदैन हैन राखिसी आउँदैन रे
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out
सब
from
ठिक छ
this corner.
तनी त फुड ब्लगर रे नि त अब हैन र
Dealt with nicely by the defence. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's in on goal. And the finish!
what a goal यो कति आएको के भएको गोल हान्दा पनि यस्तो आउँछ त
Was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical. Well, I'm giving him full marks
के
for the way he
पढ्दैछ
exploited the
किन
space,
पढ्नु
Peter.
अहिले चाहिँ
Well, you
म
really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck. He's had a shot!
आमा ओए बेलले कहाँ हान्यो
And he's heaved it away. No, that's been intercepted. And here's Eto. The message is clear. None shall pass. Now that looks a decent ball. And that's going up front in a hurry. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent.
How many interceptions have we seen now?
Someone's
Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
पैसा दे त
Ernest looking to be a menace in the final third. Good ball, good take. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Ronaldinho. Aimed beyond the defence. That's a shade optimistic. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
म स्पोन्सर हानिदिनु अलिक फुड इस्टाब्लिस हुन दिएन ए त्यसै हेरेर मेरो च्यानल पनि अलिक इस्टाब्लिस हुन दिएन म नि हानिहाल्छु नि
Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
The pull just ahead here in a tight game. They are 1-0 to the good. And we are back underway. The pull leading courtesy of the game's only goal. And he's picked it up out wide. Nice interception, well timed. And that is a little undercooked. Run, big chance!
कहाँदेखि कहाँ पास हानेको यसले जिंदगी सवार दो एक नहीं बहार दो दुनिया ही बदल दो मैं एक छोटा सा चमत्कार हूँ
Oh, good fly! Change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. There's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
Well, it looks like he's playing his trump card. That'll inject a lot of energy up front.
अघि डोल टच हानेको यार
Pressing forced the error to put an end
गेम
to it
हेभी
before
रहेछ
things
यार
could
अहिले
get even more
अपडेट
threatening.
आएर
And that's another good win of the ball.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
That's a cute ball.
आमामा
De
कुन
Gea
पास हो
gets
यसको
his
यो
hands on it, and the danger is averted. Kashima Antlers are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. Yeah, it would seem a little too far out. This would probably be...
ओए लभली सेभ यार यसको चाहिँ
Sergio, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Ronaldinho.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Haaland. And he welcomes it in. It's Ronaldinho!
Lovely save.
The difference is still one.
Only just. That was extremely focused from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite significant.
आमामा बिबिडिछ यार यहाँ यसले हिडिङ हान्छ होला यार ड्यामी लाम्पार्ड
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Oh, good take in a good area. Luis Suarez! Quality ball. And the number on the board is 3. Now, can they get him away?
हट के साह्रो क्लिन सिट किङ आमामा यो के देखाउँदो रहेछ यसमा फर्स्टमा चाहिँ डह्रो भयो त केटा हो एउटा ड्रोग्बा पनि दिएन यार
भने आयो
What? किस सर्विस कार्ड है इसका? Aha, lovely hair.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Stam was in no mood for any of that. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, he's burst through!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bellingham takes a shot!
Boys को जीगे तो lovely pillow.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Eto'o. He's dribbled past his man here. Hernus going face to face with his great rival. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, some astute defending there. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And here's Eto'o, driving through the middle. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Nice physical challenge. Baresi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Panucci. He won't be happy with that one. Nicely weighted ball. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Look at the space here. Real chance!
What a goal!
Smooth as it gets. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. He says that is that first half. Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potential in this country. That certainly seems to be the case. And not only to encourage any more ambitious approach in the second half, Peter, with
Control already established.
Nepal are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. And here's Del Piero.
Del Piero really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Defending was strong and firm. And it's Del Piero. And here's Cruyff. This is a promising build-up. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Now, who's going to be first to this? Pirlo. He steps in and that's the end of that. That's a lovely, neat pass. Aims beyond the defence and Cruyff!
Lovely.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And that should get the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. He's got away.
La Turam.
Yaya Toure.
Nepal have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Hernus. Standing over this one. Opportunity then to pull clear here. Pirlo!
Hey, what a save.
Pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific. Terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
And he's got the beating of his man. And the finish! He has absolutely drilled that.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Inter Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape. Certainly when defending at least. Because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Knocks it into space. Del Piero!
Lovely miss, yaar. Damn, you put him to score.
And how decisive might that prove, Peter? It really would have put the wind in their sails if there were just one down, as opposed to two.
Nepal have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
So just one extra minute for stoppages. And that will be it. Nepal are walking off satisfied with their day's work. The result no less warranted, no less deserving.
What a game, man.
A job done.
What a game. जिंदगी हो आमा कुन फर्मेसन हो यसको फेरि 4-5-2-1-2 what a formation. Rumble in the house.
The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We are just getting started. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, it would have to be the highly rated Dean Howson. The perfect blend of total football and tiki-taka. I like the front-footed approach he takes to defending. It's very effective, pushing people back by almost joining in central midfield himself. And, you know, he has a real air of authority about it now as he matures through the game.
Yeah, he'll... And a chance!
What a goal!
And that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
So, a breakthrough already. Right. Shapes the shoot!
Wow.
Irrepressible! He's got himself an absolute peach. They're level in a trice.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Really
Sana
tightly
goal
balanced
हाल्ने यार
and
यमुनाले.
ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
It's starting to look very interesting, this. You've got... It's Bale!
What a goal!
It's special! Gareth Bale! The finish was class. Into the lead once more. And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Oh, greatly! Oh, it's hit the post!
And lovely clear.
That's going to go a long way. Hernes.
Run,
really well played.
run.
Driving forward.
Goal.
Hernes!
Wow, what a miss.
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
The Paul with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Neymar. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Pirlo is always scanning the pitch for targets. Eto'o powering forward here. Big chance!
What a goal.
There's a goal. They are pouring, truly pouring. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Nepal go up by 2 and are looking good.
They've seen the light. And the opposition have been left in the dark.
Oh, that's fabulous. Now, can he find a finish?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Iniesta. Knocks it into space. Neymar!
Wait, lovely हाल्यो यार यसले.
Tidy finish. And deep into first half stoppage time. A timely strike. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive. The finish, exquisite.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands.
Bale! It took a...
Wow.
How good is he
Oh,
right now?
hat-trick.
His boots! Golden best.
same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
The times brilliant and times frustrating. 2 up in this roller coaster of a game. This is going once more. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Ernest. Neither of these two want to come off. Shot a goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That was probably asking just too much.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
And this is Bale. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Pirlo. Ernest, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Serginho.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he's picked out the
Hey,
run.
run keeper.
De Gea gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
Lu,
He's had a
keeper
fair
the
tumble under that
opponent
challenge.
pass दिन्छ त.
Oh, that's a key interception. Pirlo.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Ernest. It's Pirlo. And he's being shifted off it. Neymar. And it's Neymar. Raul. Iniesta. Shot! Surely!
ओए lovely खेला रे यार यसले.
Just 1 minute now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Just 1 in it now.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
That's been cut out. Well played.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Oh, lovely feeding is such a good... Tries one from range.
What a cool यार Bill.
And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
He's got 4. That is, and the shots.
What a goal.
Just relentless. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
How many? Just how many? Nepal, palpably stronger, better, superior.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
That's a good ball. It's Raul! And that has kept the keeper on his toes.
Lovely.
And we're done. The ball looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly
24K rank.
that was a terrific day for them. Bale walking off with the spoils, richly deserved.
गर्दैन त हौ मलाई चाहिँ लभली हो त यार यसपालि त यो के फर्मेसन हो यस्तो कहाँ पुग्यो भाइ ऱ्याङ्क पुस अल म्याच 3 म्याच खेलेरै 3 म्याचै जित्यो यो 4th म्याच डिभिजन 2 पुग्छ यसपछि
Formation that offers excellent balance, Peter.
Particularly tried and tested in the Italian game, of course.
Yeah, and exported with great success too, because it allows half
the
the team
to
commit to either attack or defence. The 3 at the back and the double pivot, as well as the 3 attackers and 2 wide men. Teams often switch between this and 4-3-3 by dropping one of their pivots into the defensive line. It's very adaptable.
Nani, left-footed पड़ गई यार.
When a player of his caliber can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy. Tries a shot!
Yeah, by hand there.
Potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Eunice just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Driving forward, knocks it into space.
Nepal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Looking for a runner. Now it's Eto. Oh, that's fabulous. It's Eto!
What a goal.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So they have it all to do again.
I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And it's Bellingham. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Some intricate passing looking to progress the ball. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Pirlo. Can he spark a counter here? Hernes. Harness!
ला
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. And we have our very first corner.
Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. Pirlo is the team's great visionary. Mohan Bagan do have a chance to counter here. Bale in acres of space out wide. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Goes for it!
आमामामा कुन गोल हो फेरि यो
He will want that one. Mohan Bagan leading now. Well read.
That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition. Position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Nepal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And here's Bale. He's got away, and he welcomes it in. Chance, surely!
what a goal यार
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So again, we have parity.
के भन्दैछ
Well,
मन्दिपले
this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
च्याट पढेको छुइनँ है मैले
Can
मन्दिप
breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Bale picks it up out wide. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And here's Eto. Yeah, he's
हेलो लगिङ टु अभि के भन्छ खाजा खायो छैन स्याहार साथी
It's not the best angle, this, but he might just be tempted to shoot. It was a step, and at least he kept it on target. And it was worth a go. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players.
And Luis Suarez! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Nepal really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Pirlo. Tries to pass it through. Bale has it out wide and in space. And that has been knocked clear. And that's really well manoeuvred. Guardiola. Dani Olmo conjures time and space where few can. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Dani Olmo. Now then, the ball's come loose. Nice sequence of passes, this.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Draw जस्तो छ यार थैट Wait, पूरा से रैंक रेस यार यो त
Well, Peter, I suppose it's something. Not ideal for either side, of course.
Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish. It's Eto'o!
Hello, Razdai.
Challenged just a bit on the first
It's a
side.
cover.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
To pull man there.
That is a great pick out. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's
All
given.
are clean tackle there.
And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
That was a clean tackle yaar.
Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
Bale. Good purposeful running this. And he's managed to get free.
Hey Anna.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. change to the score. 0-0 it remains.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
And the pass is intercepted.
हेर्दा हेलो भनेर कहाँ जानुभयो
Can he get on the end of this? He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. 15 minutes till half-time.
Pirlo.
ए खाजा खाँदै हेर्दै हुनुहुन्छ
Bernardo Silva.
Bayer Leverkusen definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Oh, such a clever
Kande
touch.
Winis.
Honest!
Way lovely top corner
Ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the first goal of the game.
टोल टच हानेको
Yeah, but I
के
think they
भयो
all know too well that things are far from done here. And while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And here's Eto. That signals the end of the first period. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. That's the first 45 minutes.
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands. So, the ball is all alone.
lovely what a pass यार
2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fumed.
He's had a shot!
ए फेक हानेको
Oh,
कस्तो
he has
नभएको
absolutely drilled that. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Played into space. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Bayer Leverkusen appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Short changes him with that pass. Just eases him off the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that is exemplary
छिटो
defending.
खेलेँ यार मैले
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through.
कुद कुद कुद
And he was quick to react. Alarm.
प्रेस 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 हाई प्रेस दामी बल पायो बेलिङम कुद
Oh, he's
ए
gonna be
बेलिङम
disappointed
किन
with that.
पछाडि झरेको यार पायो पायो
He's found a way through.
हान्ने बेङ्गर
Big chance!
लभली
That is special! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply
Itu run Leo.
breathtaking stuff.
मार्सल टर्न पास
It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power.
हेर
on,
बल
and the
प्रेस
manager's
प्रेस प्रेस
absolutely
प्रेस
loving
प्रेस
this.
प्रेस केटा हो प्रेस प्रेस
Nepal
Lovely.
find a position of real strength now.
बल पायो यस्तो गऱ्यो
Bellingham
घुमायो
charging forward,
डबल
the ball at
टच
his feet.
आहा Hold.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Damn.
So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot.
Logge solo.
That is good strength.
Double touch. Boom. Aha.
Rice.
Normal shot हान्नु पर्ने स्टर्निङ हाने केटा हो मिस्टेक.
That's Eze.
Press.
It's Bernardo Silva.
Lovely.
Pirlo going
Lovely.
forward. Bellingham
Lovely
in the
finish.
hunt
Damn
and
ठाउँ.
looking threatening.
Double touch. यता
Oh,
लग्यो.
sweet feet.
फेरि double touch. Boom.
And the shot.
पोलमा हानेर मर्यो. Division 2 पुग्यो 0 लसमा केटा हो.
That was a terrific day for them.
0 loss Division 2. घुमे बस्यो यार. यो लिने अब प्लेयर साइन गर्ने अब. ल हान्डम एक हानेर त डिभिजन पुस हान्दैछु म. राजु दाइ के गर्ने म डिभिजन पुस हान्दैछु. हान्ने भए हानौँ. हस् 1 touch pass. No look pass. No look pass. लङै सुटिङ चाहिरहेछ क्या. ए पर्यो माका. अब मार्छु इतले. प्लेयर फ्युजन शॉट फिल्टर एडिट स्किल लङ रेंज सुटिङ के हो इनेजिबल किन भनेको यो. किन लक छ कि क्या हो. मेरो यो किन हान्न नमिलेको हो. ल दा एकैछिन ल मेरो यो स्किल हाल्नु पर्ने. किन नमिलेको. अब मिल्दैन हो स्किल हो ट्रेनिङ यसरी मिल्दैन कि क्या हो अब. के भयो यार मेरो. रोक्ने त्यहाँ रुम बनाउँछु म. किन नमिलेको त्यो. राजु दाइ अनलाइन खै त दाइ हजुर अनलाइन नै हुनुहुन्न. कस्तो चल्दैछ त्यो र्याङ्क पुस कर्मदाई दामी हुँदैछ हौ डिभिजन 2 पुगिसकेँ 1600 पुग्न आँटिसकेँ म अब चाहिँ एउटा फ्रेन्डली हानेर फेरि र्याङ्क पुस हान्छु 1600 पुग्न आँटिसकेँ अब लास्ट 200 चाहिन्छ अब अनि डिभिजन 1 के गरेको मैले
About to be dished up a feast of it. Things already rolling. No foul, says the referee. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe
कस्तो काटेको
and reclaimed it in a trice. Ended up in no man's land. Tries from distance. Oh, it's come loose. Pirlo going forward. Bellingham. Pirlo bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Looking for a runner. Costa Curta spots it and
यो फेज
intercepts.
के पो भन्नुभएको थियो दाइले
He's found a way past. Oh, that's fabulous. Herners, there's the header.
यो फेज चाहिँ म पनि ट्राई गरिदिउँ भनेको मजाले गर्नु न दाइ स्मार्ट असिटहरू केही छैन मजा आउँछ
Really swift. Some good work on the right flank here. It's a good pass in there. Mbappe absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Ernest, good purposeful running in. There's the shot.
हेट कस्तो नछिरेको
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Now that's well seen too. Ernest. And he's got away from him. Eto. Now it's Eto.
ल्या
Stam
Costa
plays it
Biago.
forward. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Bellingham. Well, that tackle was certainly...
अल कतिसम्म सक्छु होला म हजुरले 1950 सम्म चाहिँ इजी हान्नुहुन्छ होला त्योभन्दा माथि चाहिँ अलिक गाह्रो हुन्छ त्यही 1950 सम्म चाहिँ इजी हुन्छ अलिअलि इजी भन्दा नि ठिक्कको हुन्छ क्या
From here, and we have the first chance from a dead ball. Pirlo!
आहा छिटो होला भनेको त
Bellingham. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Bellingham powering forward here. And it's been given away.
कुन स्किल देखायो क्या यसले
Oh, look at the space here.
अहिले चाहिँ कोसँग फ्रेन्डली हाम्रो राजु दाई को हुनु राजु दाई आएपछि खेल्नै पर्ने हुन्छ के गर्नु
The last play of the half. That's just playing it safe and simple.
लाइभ पज गरेर दाँत
That is that.
डाँटको म्याच हेर टिममा
Could have some sugar.
रविन्द्र डाँटको
Blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
त्यो तिमीहरूले भन न भइहाल्यो त के यस्तो यस्तो भयो भन न भइहाल्यो त
So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. So the action is resumed. The club are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
ओइला किन प्रेस हानेको मैले
quietly revving up, and it's failed. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just
दाइको गुलिटले दुई चोटी बरेछ यार कस्तो डिफेन्ड हान्न आएको यार गुलिट
press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And the shot!
ओइ लभली मुटु ढुकढुक
One sweeping move.
गोल पनि गुलिटले हान्यो डिफेन्ड पनि गुलिटले हान्यो क्या यार के गर्नु म
They may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So we have the first goal.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
फलै दिँदैन त यार यस्तो ट्याकल थियो
Right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And here's Mbappe. This looks promising. Mbappe!
त्यहीँबाट हान्छन् दाइले
That's a fair.
Height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And it's been taken short. Mbappe! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played,
Yeah.
well stopped. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
आमामा गुलिट पागल
Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Well, there wasn't much else on there, so why not?
डोमिनेसन छ के त्यो युएफसीमा
Bellingham. And that's really well manoeuvred. Hernus!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
So, what can they make of this?
कस्तो नछिरेको लु
Mbappe receives it in a
लुतु
good
बल
position
छिटेछ
here.
यार
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
हाम्रो राजु दाई
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Well, I like to see, Peter, that they haven't given up yet, so the spirit burns on.
Thuram, the man that is tenacity personified. Now it's Eto'o.
कस्तो
Vieira. That's going wide left.
कहाँबाट बल
Roberto
छिर्दैछ यार
Carlos. Pull it.
छोडो छोडो बल छोडो
Now, who's going to be first to this?
जिजी राजु दाइ दामी खेल्नु भयो डिभिजनतिर लागिहाल्छ यार म चाहिँ
Always on the knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, efforts, and times effervescence.
स्मार्ट ओसिस फिल्टर कस्तो लागिरहेछ ओभर नि हौ खतरा मजा आइरहेछ सेक्दिम अहिले डिभिजन 3 मा 1400 रे के हो पहिला बाइला 1200 हुन्थ्यो अहिले 1400 रहेछ क्या जिजी राजु दाइ दामी खेल्नुभयो मान्छे 2000 हो कि क्या हो डिभिजन 1 को लागि हैन डिभिजन 1 को लागि 1800 होला हो दामी छ त यार स्क्वाड सबजना 5 एट द ब्याक खेल्दैछ यार पुलिस छैन हौ साथी एम्बुलेन्स हो एम्बुलेन्स हस्पिटल छ क्या घर नजिक अनि त्यही भएर किपर निकाल न कतिलो कोही नै हुँदैन यार अस्ति 5K कोही नहानेको एङ्करम्यानमा एङ्करम्यान पनि छैन त्यसमा पनि गयो अब त कोही नै छैन स्पोन्सर दाइहरू पनि छैन अहिले त के गर्नु गाह्रो छ डिभिजन 4 बाट 3 जाँदा 1200 नै हो तर अगाडि लास्ट फेजमा डिभिजन पुगेको छ भने 1200 मा जान्छ त्यति नै हो कर्मदाले थाहा छ केटा हो सोधै
Well, Peter, I would think that this fella Valverde's role is going to be so key.
लभली को छोरी 5 एट द ब्याक खेल्दै बस
On heels rather than toes. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing.
डिभिजन 1 पुग्नेहरुलाई सजिलो केटा अरु केही पनि हैन अब डिभिजन 1 पुगेको छ भने सजिलो
Finding themselves unexpected.
ए लभली स्मार्ट असिट अफ पो छ त हो केटा अब त सेकिन्छ पो त हो ओपोनेन्टलाई
From the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been a upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
ला तेरो 5 एट द ब्याक गर केटा हो ब्याक गर
Stopping that. I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, and how well he caught that.
तल झर्यो अब मलाई मोज स्मार्ट युज गर्ने को होला र खासै ओइ
And here's Eto. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And Milson. Win.
कस्तो नकुदेको रनले न रन
Well seen. Saw that.
रनले रन
That's great positioning. So good from him. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
कुद्यो
Steaming on goal.
सोलो ए बेकार
There's
स्टर्निङ
great
हाने यार
running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Owen. And here's Lopez. Owen!
आमा म त्यत्रो प्रेस हान्दा पनि बल भेटेन यार के गर्नु म त माइकल ओवेनले हान्दे यार
Many might have just lashed out at it. He took his time and he put it where very few can.
Still behind by 2.
Solve
Is
ना?
there a way back into this?
ए तेरिका
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Not the most accurate pass. Nepal heading towards
त्यत्रो
the
लडाइदिएको छ
half-time
यार सुताइ नै दिएको
break.
थियो
Very
प्लेयरलाई
much in their sails.
ओ आमा यो त खत्तम प्लेयर रहेछ
Now it's Owen. Oh, nicely intercepted.
त्यही त यार क्लियर पेनाल्टी थियो यार त्यो त
Maldini.
के गर्नु यार
Now it's Eto. Oh, good read. Edmilson.
मार्शल टोन ओइला कस्तो भेटेको यार
Owen was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's
Block,
dealt
block,
with
block,
that very
block.
well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Now it's Eto. And he can clear it away.
स्मार्ट असिस्ट होइन अब स्क्रिप्टिङको प्राइममा आयो स्क्रिप्टिङ त अब के गर्नु त्यसलाई त केही गरी नि हटाउन सकिँदैन
Up across. Bonucci attempts a clearance, and it's Van Dijk. And Nielsen. Belling. Valverde. Now it's Eto'o.
कुदितो भ्याउँदैन उसिनले
It's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
आमामा
And a reprieve for the time being. And here's Bellingham. That is lovely. Hernus. Eto'o!
ओइ कस्तो इन्टरसेप्सन दिएर
Eto'o currently being consciously targeted.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long. So they're running a fine line now.
आहा
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Wants to go back here. Bellingham. And the shot!
ए बाहिर आन हेलो बाबु के छ
Not what he had in mind.
ओइ ओइ ला ला यो हट्न
And it's Ed
त्यो
Nielsen.
हट्न हटेर
Oh, super find. Shot at goal!
गोल इफ कसैको फेभरमा नहुनुपर्ने हो कि अरू फुटबल गेममा हुन्छ त स्क्रिप्टिङ बिग फ्यान ओइ हटौँ न हौ यो हटाउँ न हौ मिस भए बराबर हुनुपर्ने नि एउटाको चाहिँ रेकर्डले ब्लिस हान्ने एउटाको 1 मिलियन नि टार्गेटमा नजाने रे
Done deal now.
केटा के अरे लाइक हान्दिमै लाइक चाहिँ हान्दिमै
And it's Bojan. And here's
लाइक कति छ
Mbappe.
पुगेको थाहा छैन मलाई
Cuts it out.
हेर्न नि मिल्दैन
Nielsen. Now it's
ओइ जित्यो
Eto'o.
रविन्द्र ढाटले जित्यो
And that's left him on the seat of his pants.
ओइ कतिजना हान्दियो नकआउट हान्दियो कि के हो
Slippery. The defense though able to hold on
28
this
पुगेछ
time.
लाइक अरे जो त्यो गणेश दाइले मान्छे आएको छैन
Just a
28
quarter of an
पुगेछ
hour to
अरे
play.
लाइक
Eto'o running
दुई
with the
हटाएर
ball. Oh,
Wait,
good
knock out Andy,
determined
के हो?
running there, but one back by the
यतिजना
defense.
जित्यो रे
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Now it's Owen. Oh no, what has happened here? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were
Nepal
sadly
won the-
tested.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Bale. And he is dashing away. Oh, he's having a
आमामा
go!
च्याप्पै हान्छ त
It
हौ
is
कल
a
त मेरो
very, very good save. Well, that has not gone well.
नेपाललाई कसले सक्नु केटा हो नेपाली नेपाली आर हिरो
The heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents. That is what tends to happen when they do their thing.
सोह्र सय पुग्न आँटेको थियो ए 1600 पुग्न आँट्यो केटा 1600 डिभिजन हान्दिमै कि त अब 12 पछि के गर्ने खै अब के गर्ने साथी यार लाइभ गर्ने बस्ने होला हौ हान्छ नि गणेश दाइ यसरी थिच्नुपर्छ रोक्नु म देखाउँछु यहाँ थिच्नुपर्छ यहाँ देखाउनुपर्छ ड्र भएको मेरो एउटा योसँग हो नि यो पाखेसँग ड्र भएको मेरो योसँग ड्र भएको केटा हो ए दाइ त्यसले कुन गोल हान्दियो चिप्लिटै गोल हान्दियो स्लाइडिङवाला गोल हान्यो क्या त्यसले यसरी थ्रु फालेको थियो चिप्लिँदै आएर हान्दिरा हो मेसीले पेल्नु त पेलेको थिएँ क्या त्यसलाई मैले लाइभ ब्याक गरेर हेर्नु त्यसलाई पेल्नु चाहिँ पेलेकै थिएँ क्या मैले चिप्लिँदै हानिदिएको थियो हौ गोल त मेसीको नेपाली कति पुर्याउने सोचमा छौ म 1K अन्डर दाइ सिधै 1K अन्डर अरू केही पनि होइन अब ब्याच चाहियो क्या अब ब्याच रहेछ यो पढाउने आजको टार्गेट के हो आजको टार्गेट डिभिजन 1 आजको टार्गेट डिभिजन 1 नै केटा हो कति बज्यो 5:30 भयो 5:30 भनेपछि 1.5 घन्टामा डिभिजन 1 पुगिन्छ त गणेश दाइ 1.5 घन्टामा भाइले यो पालि 1000 भित्र पुर्याउँछ ढुक्क हो ढुक्क राजु दाइ यसपालि त हान्छु फर्ममा पो छु त हौ आज नै डिभिजन 1 हान्ने हो आज त लस आउँदैन होला हौ दाइ अब मलाई जतिसम्म लाग्छ लस आउँदैन होला अब त्यो टप प्लेयरै पऱ्यो भने चाहिँ आउँछ होला नत्र त आउँदैन होला कि टप प्लेयर पर्नु पर्यो कि स्क्रिप्ट लाग्नु पर्यो नत्र त लस आउँदैन ढुक्क भन्छु म
Peter, it's always hard to gauge the true worth of Jordan Henderson, as he's not the type of player you can measure in terms of goals and assists. He'll be the brains in midfield, trying to provide the creative input for players over.
लभलीको छोरी भोलि पनि पछि छु म नि भाइलाई पछि छु के भन्नुभएको दाइले ओइ यो कार्टुन हो ए काट्यो
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And here's Eto. Well seen. Saw that coming. He read that really well and stopped it. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Forlan.
Okay छ त राजु दाइ
First quarter of an hour gone. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was.
He's had a
ल जा सक्छ अनि फर्ममा छु स्मार्ट असिस्टहरु छैन हौ केटा हो फर्ममा छु है
finish of the highest order. Again in a trice, and they are soaring. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
यो पिलो लडेर यार नत्र यो गोल पनि हुन्थ्यो यार
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to
के
sit on
हुन्छ
this,
हौ
but
त्यही
I'd say go
अड्किरहेछ
grab
त
a
यार
third.
बल युएन क्रुइफ
No, no way through.
एट
Oh, that's superb. That's put paid
स्क्रिप्ट
to the
लाग्न थाल्यो
danger.
केटा हो स्क्रिप्ट लाग्न थाल्यो केटा हो लस आउन सक्छ है केटा हो
Pirlo. Bellingham. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, he's onto this. Thinks about the shot.
फल 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 ए राजु दाई मेरो पछि पछि छन् रे केटा हो राइट अरे साथी डुबाउनु नखोज न मलाई डुबाउनु नखोज न अरे तिम
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. A case now of complete control. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
आहा कस्तो टर्नै हानेन नि
Cruyff. Forlan. And that is a little undercooked. Mateus. Hernes.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Little.
सबले स्मार्टेस्ट फिल्टर भएपछि आफू प्रो सोच्दै होला हुनसक्छ साथी सोच्दैछन् होला
Showing good feet. Zico. Forlan. With that. Maldini running with the ball. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in the second half.
उसका हुआ मैं उसी के
Make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Nepal producing a nigh-on perfect 45 minutes. It's 3-0. The second half is up and running. Now it's Eto. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
ओइ ल्यामो
She gets over and intercepts.
यता यस्तो
Bellingham.
यता अनि छ्या होइनेसलाई दिएको कस्तो कहाँ दिन्छ यार
Piercing stare.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent
Didimले
run,
के
but
भन्दैछ?
the pass just lacked pace.
And this is Zico. Hernes. Pirlo. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And he's in on goal. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot!
ओइ सेभ हान्दियो
So, Jim, is that the manager
छ्या
telling the
4 गोल
forwards that they
भइसकेको
must
पनि सेभ
stay
हान्दियो यार
forward for now?
Well, I think he just
Ore.
is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball. Filippo Inzaghi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
ओइ वाटर ट्याकल यार लभली ट्याकल हान्यो
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Inzaghi. Great ball, and he's in here. Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
Some inspired work that. It's good that some...
Eto!
मारै तैँले फोन हिट हुँदैन नि साथी कहाँ फोन हिट हुनु हौ मेरो यत्रो नयाँ फोन किनेको के काम हौ फोन हिट हुने भए
Something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
यहाँ हेर चार्जमा हाल्दै खेल्दैछु
That means just one thing. Match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. It's just yet.
Nepal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Henderson was in no mood for any of that. Passing is crisp and sharp. Passing nice and neat. Pirlo.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Hernus running with intent. Shot could be on.
डबल डिफेन्स गर न यसले मेरो यही डिफेन्स ब्रेक हान्न सकेको छैन डबल डिफेन्स कहाँबाट ब्रेक हान्छ यसले बिचाराहरूले अपोनेन्टले एक दुई गोल त हानोस् न हौ मलाई
He won't be happy with that one. Looking for options for movement. Zanetti. And Mateus. Oh, that is a
good
shoot!
Oh, हाने केटा गर न रिस उठाउने एक गोल हानोस् न यी एक दुई गोल खानुपर्छ क्या साथी 4-5 हानेपछि एक दुई गोल खाँदा के फरक पर्दैन क्या
They may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly. Filippo Inzaghi. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Filippo Inzaghi. Well, that is one way to stop him. Referee has just said play on. Belling. Can he get on the end of this?
5-4 5-4 कहाँबाट हुनु हो त्यत्रो त खादिन हो
Looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together.
बिचारा अपोनेन्ट
Terrific day.
1600 लोडिङ केटा हो 1600 लोडिङ के सो टाइम निकाल्ने तिमी यसो सोच्दाखेरि मैले त्यो लङ रिच ट्याकल वाला छ नि एलबी त्यो निकाल्नु पर्ला म चाहिँ त्यसलाई डिफेन्समा हालेर खेलाउँछु अनि लङ रिच ट्याकल वाला सीबीमा हालेर खेलाउँछु सीबी बनाएर डिफेन्स दिने त्यही हो म पनि त्यो दामी छ क्या त्यसलाई के अरे डिफेन्स स्ट्याट दिने डिफेन्सिभ स्ट्याट्स अनि सीबीमा हाल्ने अनि डिफेन्स दिने अनि खेलाउने क्या इन्डिभिजुअलमा बब्बाल खेल्छ जस्तो लागिरहेको छ मलाई म्याच भएको पनि थैट कस्तो अर्को म्याचसँग लाउने भयो यिनीहरूले म्याच भेटिसकेको पनि हाइट नि बबल छ कति छ हाइट हाइट चाहिँ कति छ साथी मैले हाइट हेरेको छुइनँ एकचोटि ब्याक गरौँ त हाइट लेट्स सी हाइट लङ रिच ट्याकल ओइ 193 छ ओ बब्बाल छ केटा यही लिने अब बबल छ है बबल छ ल $193 भन्ने हो त तिमीले कहाँ भन्यौ फेरि भनेकै छैनौ च्याटै भर्खर आउँदैछ तिम्रो एउटा च्याट मात्र छ मुला गफ नदेऊ न रविन्द्र ठाट ओइ लभली स्क्वाड बोकेर आएर यसले अलि कम्पिटिसन दिन्छ कि क्या हो सिक्छु तर फर्ममा हो केटा हो ए 193 भनेको धेरै त हो नि यसको गरी छ 190 त यी मैले खेलाइरहेको छु 191 त छ यो पनि 193 त धेरै ठुलो हो नि
Absolutely crucial. Yeah, no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim. Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks.
सिटीमा जता नि हुन्थ्यो गेममा एरियलमा नि टप छ बल विनिङ भर्सटाइल त्यस्तै जता नि खेल्ने हेभ टु बी गुलिट को चाहिँ हेभ टु बी गुलिट ल हेरौँ फ्री किक हान्ने आउँदैन त्यही ट्राई गर्छु म आई विल ट्राई माई बेस्ट यो कस्तो हो यो कस्तोवाला आयो क्या फ्री किक पनि अर्कैवाला आयो क्या यो
He's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's Eto. Hernus.
Wait, दिएन बल तो बल खोज न
Well, when it comes to strikers, Peter, you're not going to get much better than
Emma,
this man.
मैले छोड दे यार
Fast, strong, energetic, and a goal. Shot a goal.
तेरीका हार्यो कुन एंगलबाट फिनिश हान्दियो क्या यार कस्तो पाखे जिगे छ क्या मेरो
Sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise.
Bale!
But you can
त्यस्तो
praise the
आएपछि
drive
फेरि
and
ब्याक
the
पज गरेर
application.
फेरि
It
गर्ने
was beautifully hit.
त्यसले म जस्तो
Zanetti.
Nepal
Fully
are
to
really
that's
in a
just
position where patience and prudence will serve them best.
हुँदैन दाइ
Time's on
हुँदैन
their side.
सेक्छु यसलाई म
And here's Azar. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Pass is just off
लु
target.
कहाँ दिएको हो यसले है
Latterly can see things others simply cannot.
यसको मेन यो स्याडो हन्टवाला एङ्करम्यान छ त दाइ त्यसले ल्याङ हान्दैछ क्या
Bale. Hernus.
आमामामा हेर्नु न यो यसले छोड्दैन क्या
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bellingham. Oh, easy pickings there.
म्याकएलिस्टरले डिफेन्ड हान्दैछ क्या के भन्नु क्या
Bellingham going forward. This might spell danger. They want to be quick to recover this. Bale was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Half-time getting close now.
हेत
McAllister.
तेरिका
And it's Zanetti. And here's McAllister. Looking to pass their way up the pitch.
तिमीलाई 5 परेन 5K मा त्यही गर्ने के गर्नु यार मेरो साथी कति लग्यो यार फ्रीमा जोन गार्सिया 100 मा लामिन बिग टाइम अनि अर्कोमा एम्बापे आमामामामा फाइट होइन होला हौ तर युजर नेम भन त हेरौँ
Fairly flat, and the supports have had little awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Well, that is... It's Eto!
Oi, lo.
Beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Well seen. Saw
Hey,
that coming.
script on
He
top,
read
kid
that
out.
really well and stopped
Script
it.
on top.
McAllister is the team's great visionary.
त्यसको त्यो कुन एङ्गलबाट पनि गोल अरे मैले चाहिँ यस्तोबाट नि छिरेन अरे हट स्क्रिप्ट अन टप
No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
यो मलाई एङ्कर म्यान यार
Platini. Now it's Hazard. Nepal needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined.
Eto! Well, that's a race for the ball.
युजर नेम भन न युजर नेम हेर्नुपर्छ
Nepal with
युजर नेम भन न युजर नेम
first. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Nepal really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed... It's Eto!
आम्बो
It's a carbon copy of the previous
यो
miss.
यो
Nepal really have stepped it up now. They could have
लगातार
been a bit
3
more
मिस लगातार 3 मिस केडा हो लगातार 3 मिस
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press.
Chance for a shot! And again!
लुखा
It's a goal!
लभली कतिचोटि बाँच्छस्
Level. Right place, right
Right.
time, and a fine.
स्क्रिप्ट त मतलबमा
Such good
कसम
movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly...
Bellingham! Tries to get it.
पहिला त्यसले ट्यागल हान्दे यार पाखेले सर्ट हानेको थिएँ ट्यागल हान्दिँदा पाखे बेल
He can't say now that he hasn't been warned. Platini. Van Dijk. And it's McAllister. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Hazard. Eto. And the shot!
ओह वडा गोल यार स्क्रिप्ट यार थट
Back in front. Another moment of
Eh.
real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Corinthians have their lead.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got
A header!
राम्रो
Taken goal.
धेरै राम्रो
And this is getting better
Set.
and better. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
यस्तो मिठो मिठो लगेर हान्दा चाहिँ अह
He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Corinthians
पुग्यो मलाई
have surely won it, or so you would think.
सब बाहिर हान्यो है मेरो चाहिँ
From here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Cost.
फर्स्ट लस आयो केटा
Were a team not sure on their feet.
8 सर्ट छ यार थट
Watching when it matters. That is simply not how you go about
के साह्रो लकी मान्छे यार यो
it. Reflects on
कति माइनस खायो होला यार 25 माइनस खायो यार छ्या। सुदीप होला यत्रो नाम लेख्नै मिल्दैन होला यत्रो लामो नाम युजर नेम हाल्नै मिल्दैन होला यो होइन होला हौ यत्रो लामो नामै हाल्न मिल्दैन होइन क्या यो मिल्दैन भन्दैछ यस्तो हावा नाम कसैले पठाइदेऊ न के कस्तो होला लक भन न ए जोतमा हारेर पठाउने होइन पत्याउने ए होइन आइडी चाहिँ कस्तो आइडीमा परेको चाहिँ रहेछ हेर्न आँटेको क्या आइडी कस्तो रहेछ भनेर हेर्न आँटेको क्या यत्रो फिनिसिङ छ यार 96 फिनिसिङ यार के भन्नु यार आइडी त्यस्तै 3200 पुग्न लाग्यो होला रेटिङ ए हेरौँ न आइडी चाहिँ माग न युजर नेम माग न साथीको कस्तो स्क्रिप्ट लागेको हौ यार के गर्नु म 3-3 मिस एउटा सेभ 9 सट हानेको अझ मैले के भन्नु यार
Well, there is no one here, Jim, who's surprised to see Wesley Sneijder in the starting lineup. Yeah, and I think
जेराडले पेल्यो है बेलिङमलाई राम्रो
Okay, he may not go box to box. He's going to require everyone around him to do all the running for him. But with his skill on the ball, he'll make it happen. Oh, great leap!
जे पनि मिस हान्छ त यार
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Gets a good foot in there. Hernus. He's found some... And the finish!
आम्बो
Oh, it's hit the post!
भएन है यस्तो यार यस्तो नजिकबाट पनि मिस हान्दैछ यार
Just see, they have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings. River Plate.
के गर्नु त दाइ त्यत्रो स्क्रिप्ट लाग्यो डिबक्सभित्र स्टनिङ सट हानेको बाहिर हान्दैछ के गर्नु म
Two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And it's Eto!
उसको चाहिँ त्यहाँ चिप्लिटै गोल हान्दैछ त्यहाँ साइडबाट कुन्नाबाट च्यापेर साइडिङ हान्दै गोल हानेको छ अब के गर्नु म
With the corner, there first. And the shot!
ब्याक गर मलाई रेटिङ छिट्टो पुऱ्याउँछ ब्याक गर कस्तो साह्रो स्क्रिप्ट लाग्छ क्या यार के हो यो गेम
These go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed.
यस्तो दामी खेल्दैछु यार सबलाई डोमिनेट हान्दैछु त्यही पनि यार
The pull
Dominate
are
हान्दै
sitting
खेल्दैछु
pretty,
थेट
2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hernes, he's found a way through. That's been cut out, well played. Schneider. Now, can they get him away? This is Batistuta.
गणेश दाई एउटा उयो टिमवर्कको के अरे पिपी दिनु न पिपी मिलाएर दिनु ल पिपी मिलाएर दिनु ट्राई हान्नु छ त्यसलाई मैले
Cannavaro. Looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Rodri. Hernes charging forward, the ball at his feet, closing in on goal. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's in on goal! And the pass is intercepted. The ball do have a chance to counter here. And it's Bellingham. Great vision. Oh, good ball! So much time and space here.
Yeah, Anna. Over is hello. Go again. What is always the finishing? Call it 90 finishing. So, though, Eleni Anno gone there.
Heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Now it's Eto. Engages and forces him off the ball. And he's forced to go back. Edmilson. So what can they make of this? Bellingham. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Rodri. Gerrard. And it's Messi. River Plate disappointing at the end there. They lack urgency. Rodri simply refused to be outdone there. Now it's Batistuta. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Tries to play it through. Now there's a fine ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Almost an hour gone. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Gerrard.
I'm not make खाँदै छौ
Now it's Del Piero.
हैन हुन्छ नि अलिकति नाम पठा लगाउन सकिन तिम्रो एफबीमा के छ नेम एफबीमा ब्राइटलाई एड गर न ब्राइटसँग एड छौ ब्राइटले मेरो दिन्छ अनि Insta.
So we have movement on both benches.
Rokala.
So is it really plausible to have a hit from here?
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. And it was worth a go.
Oh, easy pickings there. Has a look and plays it forward.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
River Plate appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Only
Shots for
Dada
shots!
Dadaले सक्छ
A goal beyond special, however it came. 400 not out. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And very quickly, the substitute
Okay,
made
very
his
good.
mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here. Nepal
Find a position of real strength now. That pass has been well intercepted. And here's Vieri. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Great defending, strong and determined. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Shoot.
And here's Del Piero. He's got away. Raul drives it in.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
टुर्नामेन्ट खेल्दै थिए खुल्क्यो आजकोमा खुल्क्यो हार्यो कतिमा गएर हार्यो सेमी फाइनलिस्ट जस्तोमा गएर हार्यो कि क्या हो One match to go 1600 क्वार्टरमा खुल्क्यो क्वार्टरमै निस्क्यो कुन टुर्नामेन्ट हो हाम्रो इभान सरलाई पनि पेल दिने मान्छेहरू रहेछ नि त हौ मुलाहरू क्रस स्प्याम मात्र खेल्छ सबभन्दा सजिलो गोल हान्ने उपाय नै त्यही हो साथी अनि क्रसै खेल्छ नि बिल्डअप गरेर ड्रिब्लिङ हाने त्यसो गोल हान्न त गाह्रो छ नि क्रस हान्यो कसले मेसेज हाल्यो ओए केडा हो लिङ्क लिङ्क दिनु पर्यो गोल्डन गोल वाला टुर्नामेन्ट के ए गोल्डन गोल खेलेको गोल्डन गोल पो हानेको भनेपछि एउटा क्रस हानो गेम सकाइदियो होइन तिम्रो उसका हुआ भी उसी के बस थे ठिक छ सक्षम दाइ अल गुड ओए फ्री विन केडा हो फ्री विन सब ठिक छ सक्षम दाइ हजुरको के छ अपोनेन्टले रुम बनाएको थियो किक अफ त्यसको बाटो थियो बल नै छुन नपाइने आम्बो वान क्रस गोल खायो बिचरा अनि पब्जी अफ गर्नुभयो दाइ पब्जीको लाइभ स्ट्रिम म आउँथेँ लाइभ गर्नुपर्ने थियो त्यही भएर नआएको नत्र म त आउँथेँ हजुरकोमा आज मेन्टेनेन्स थियो नि त मेन्टेनेन्स नभएकोमा 12 बजे गर्थेँ लाइभ जहिले मेन्टेनेन्स थियो त्यही भएर हल्का ढिलो गर्नु पर्यो क्या उसका हुआ भी उसी के वास्ते मेरा अफ गरिसक्नुभयो अब भोलि आउँछु नि म हजुरकोमा हजुर नेक्स्ट लाइभमा आउँछु म ओइ यस ओइ कुन गोल हो यो सुदीप भाइलाई चिनेको छौ तिमी मैले छैन नि दाइ गणेश दाइले चिन्नुहुन्छ गणेश दाइको साथी हो मेरो होइन कस्तो गोल हान्यो यार ठेट त्यस्तो गोल पनि खान्छ र भने फल फल केटा फल तिमी चाहिँ कहाँ बस्छौ र केटिएममा म सिना मङ्गल दाइ सिना मङ्गल लभली कुद्यो बेल कुद बेल what a finish बेल what a lovely finish
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was
Wait,
willing
la
to
net
supply the finish,
get out
and
net
he
go
came
मेरो
up trumps.
सिना मङ्गलको डनी त होइन नि यार
The next goal is going to be so significant.
म रुमबाट काहीँ नजाने मान्छे कहाँको डन यार
Costa Curta bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
के हो नेट स्लो हुन थाल्यो त यार 81
That's a lovely neat pass. Bale makes a move down the right. Hernus will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Raul.
Barcelona really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
Great chance!
नेपाल आयो भने पार्टी गर्नुपर्छ ओके छ त दाइ हुन्छ त के हो यो गेम त यार कहिले आउने हो दाइ दशैँमा यो वर्ष आउनुहुन्छ कि नै
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Otto is looking to influence the game from out wide. Raul. Otto has it in a wide position. That's an
यसले
errant
कस्तो
pass.
कस्तो गोल हाने यार तर मलाई
Stam, pass somewhat off target. Driving on and making good progress. Costa Curta. Now it's Haaland. Distributed tidily. And the referee says that
यस ल ठिक छ दाइ यसो भन्नु न हामी सब आउँछौँ दाइहरू एडमिन दाइ म अनि को छ यहाँ बस्ने तिनीहरू फेरि लस आउँछ कि के हो मेरो यार थैट के हो नेट त यार अहिले नेटै चलेन यार यो म्याचमा चाहिँ कस्तो बल नेट मेरो
Back on the way then.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean,
ओइ ला
get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself
पानी
too
पर्न आँट्यो पानी पर्न आँट्यो
And it's Eto. That is good strength. Couldn't squeeze it through.
हान्दै सोलो गोल
He's found a way through. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Well, the defence just about
Mobile.
came out on top, but they were certainly
मेरो
tested.
पोको एक्सेट प्रो म्याक्स भन्ने दाइ
That is good progress on the left. Costa
अस्ति
Curta
भर्खर लिएको हो
running with intent.
एक हप्ता हुन आँट्यो होला
Moved on forwards.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Well, it didn't look good for a
Diamond
while,
City
but that
9500
was brave
S भन्ने
defending,
दाइ
and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble.
He's having a shot, and it's come back out to him.
लभली गोल यार इतो इतोले गर्दा गोल दामी भयो
What a contest!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's
उता
misfortune.
दिइसकेको
That's
बल
smart
पनि
play
भेटेन
from
यार
him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little
हजुर
jittery.
9500 S
Quite a game this, all square again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game. Nepal really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Now it's Eto. Eto makes a dash for it.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
one goal यार only one goal
If we're going
We
to get
need
a winner,
one
it's
goal.
got to come now. Oh, sweet feet. Eto.
ए अफसाइड रहेछ बेकार दिए यार अघिसम्म यस्तो डोमिनेट हान्दै थिए के भयो मेरो फर्म आमामा प्लेयरहरू त सब खुलित भएछ प्लेयर खुलित त भएछ यार रातो रातो भएछ
So we have movement on both benches. And reclaimed it in a trice. We are into overtime. Rodri. That's
Hey,
a
la.
off target.
कस्तो ड्र आएको हो छ्या
Certainly provoked, but ideal for neither. Parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better.
2000 पुऱ्याइदिइहालौँ भनेको यस्तो पाराले त हुँदैन है मेरो गेम प्ले यस्तो जारी गेम प्लेले हुँदैन अझै पेल्नु पर्यो ल है आइस्यो है आज नि एक सर्ट है के छ है सौरभ ठाकुर ब्रदरको खबर डाटाले हो सौरभ ठाकुर ब्रदर आज पनि आइयो आमामामामा के हो यसको त सो टाइम छ त हौ जहाँ पनि पुग्छु त यो सिजन हान्छु म सक्छम त यसपालि ढुक्क हान्छु म स्मार्ट असिस्टहरू छैन ढुक्क हानिदिन्छु अघिसँग कस्तो डोमिनेट हान्दै थिएँ अहिले के पो भयो मैले एक सिजन हानेको छु 2018 अब फेरि हान्छु ल है जितौँ है जितिन्छ ब्रदर ए वाइफाई नै छैन ब्रदरकोमा डाटा लिने चलाउने हो ब्रदरले सक्षम दाइ हजुरलाई मेरो ग्रुपमा एड गर्दा हुन्छ एउटा त्यहाँ ग्रुप छ क्या मेसेन्जरमा त्यहाँ एड गर्दा हुन्छ युट्युबको लाइभ आयो भने लिङ्कहरू आउँछ टुर्नामेन्टहरू भइरहेछ त्यहाँ त्यही भएर त्यहाँ एड गर्दा हुन्छ भने भन्नु है ल है जितौँ जित्नै पर्छ जाई जितौँ जित्छु यो म्याच त पैसा पानी जस्तरी बग्छ अरे ओहो आमा के हो यो त त्यहीँबाट सर्ट हान्छ त यार ल छ्या मैले के गरेको यार सिधै अगाडि दिनुपर्ने डिफेन्डरले हेडिङै जितेन यार तर ओइ आमा हान्यो ल है त भाइ विन 3 इन अ रो एन्ड गेट फन एस न्यू च्यालेन्ज ओइ लभली त्यो च्यालेन्ज यो पछि हान्दा हुँदैन सक्षम दाइ यो म्याच पछि हान्दा हुँदैन ल यो म्याच पछि है त यो म्याच अलिक फर्स्टमै गोल खायो क्या बाहिरै बाहिर हान्छ त के हो यो त फ्रेममा त हान्न यार मेरो बेल पुरानो भयो जस्तो छ लभली हार्यो भने सक्यो है यो म्याच पछि यही म्याच जित्छ जस्तो छ दाइ यही म्याच जित्छु जस्तो छ ए भनेको त कुलित भयो भनेपछि यो म्याच पछि चाहिँ सिरियस खेल्नु पर्यो तर जित्छ यार यो म्याचमा इजी हान्छ होला यो म्याच त्यस्तो दामी ओपोनेन्ट छैन यो ब्रदर हजुरहरूको टुर्नामेन्ट छ त त्यत्रो टुर्नामेन्ट ओ कुन जिक्यो हो यस्तो हार्न त हार्दिनँ दाइ म विन स्ट्रिक राखेर पो खेल्ने हो त यार कस्तो हो रोबोटसनले भ्याएछ त हो आमामा कत्रो पेलेको यसले यो यसको प्लेयरहरूको ज्यान त खतरा छ त यार खतरा लग डबल टच पास अफसाइड कस्तो के भयो हौ कुद्नु हौ कुद्दै कुद्दैन त आइडी थाहा पायो दोस्त डिसिएम वाइपटवालाको ए थाहा पायो भन न अब युजर नेम हुन्छ त हट आमामामामामा कुन मिस हो फेरि हो यसलाई निकालिदियो कि के हो बेललाई यसरी त भएन त यार मलाई त हराउँछ त यसरी त यो हो नि त गोल यो हो नि त गोल यो हो नि त गोल one more needed आमामामामामा कहाँ हाने यसले टुक्क हान्छ अर्को नि अघि हाम्रो इभानले भन्दै थियो इभानले म्याच हेर्दै थियो ढाँटले जितेछ भनेर यत्रो हानेको मिस्का मिस यार कस्तो दुई म्याचै ड्र भयो सुदीप 999 सुदीप 99 होइन त डोमिनेट हानेर जितेको अरे है राई ओहो एम्बाप्पे लमिन जन गार्सिया आम्बो आइडी त बब्बाल भएछ यार हाइट यतिको लक चाहिँ चाहे ब्लन्डर हन्स अरे कसको आइडी हो फेरि ब्लन्डर हन्स त्यो डिसीमा आउँछ त त्यस्तो डिसीमा के अरे टिकटकमा मात्र आउँछ टिकटकमा ब्लन्डर हन्स ब्लन्डर हन्स ए हो नि त BLUNDR ब्लन्डर हन्स हाइट मिलेन मेरो टाइम वेस्ट और नहीं यार यो सुतिसके आँखा मात्र चिम्म गर्न छ ओइ दाइले कडा दिनुभयो यार विनको लागि खेल्नु पर्यो नि त म विनको लागि खेल्नु पर्यो नि त म अब ल हामी पनि यसो क्रस हानौँ न यो र यो हालौँ मेरो यो छँदैछ अनि काफु कहाँ हो काफु हालौँ ल अब विन हान्नुमा केटा 3 विन चाहियो है ल है राम्रोसँग खेल्नु म चाहिँ अब जानु पर्ला ओके छ त हस् हस् सौरभ ठाकुर ब्रदर। ए तपाईँलाई 1500 पर्छ नि गणेश दाइ। विन स्ट्रिक लेट्स गो। तर दाइले अघि भनेको भए चाहिँ जितिसकेको हुन्थेँ मैले अघि। के अरे ठ्याक्कै फर्स्ट म्याचदेखि नै भन्नुभएको भए चाहिँ जितिसकेको हुन्थेँ मैले। 5 म्याच नन विन हानेको थिएँ। आमामा ओइ क्रस प्यामर आयो। लु क्रस हान्दै बस। अब आउने त नेमा निकाल्नै पर्छ। दाइ निकाल्नै पर्छ। सकिएला त। विन स्ट्रिक गयो दाइ। अघि एउटा लस खायो अनि गयो विन स्ट्रिक। What a goal. फेस क्याम। अब ल्यापटप छिटै किन्नु पर्ला त अनि फेस क्याम हान्छु म। अब ल्यापटपको कुरा गर्नु पर्यो घरमा। ए लभली। अब रिजल्ट राम्रो आओस् होइन दाइ अनि ल्यापटपको कुरा गर्छु घरमा। वा क्रस प्याम हान्न खोजेको। आज डिभिजनमा आज पुग्छ जस्तो छैन हो र। खै पुऱ्याउँछु जस्तो लाग्यो। राति खेलिदिन्छु नि त म। ट्याङ्की ड्याङ लगाएर राति खेल्ने हो त्यसो भए। पुग्न त आजै पुग्ने हो। राति ड्याङ्की ड्याङ खेल्छु। बस्नु न अहिले लाइभमा पुगेन भने। डिभिजन 1 त अझै हान्ने हो। लु ल हेरौँ लु। ल च्यालेन्ज हो मलाई कसम गणेश दाइ च्यालेन्ज दिएको मलाई। ल हेरौँ है त ल हेरौँ है त ल। हान्नुपर्ने बेलिङमले हानेन। हान्नै लभलीको छोरी। थाहा थियो टेकल हान्छ भनेर गेम भाइले हेर है त म त सुतेको यो म्याच देखेपछि म्याच नन विन ओके हस् दाइ गुड नाइट सक्षम दाइ ओए मालदिनीले गोल हान्दे ओए केटा हो मालदिनीको स्टनिङ सट वर्थ इट यार भाइलाई च्यालेन्ज हो क्या हो नि गणेश दाई 3 गेम नन जित्नुपर्ने अरे 400 आउँछ अरे मलाई ओइ अझैलाई डिभिजन 1 हान्ने हो के को हो दाइ पोषण दाइ डिभिजन 1 हान्ने हो आजको आजै मलाई ब्यालेन्स आउने भयो त्यसो भए ओइ अघि आम्बो ग्यारेट ग्लिटरिङ बेल यस्तै ओपोनेन्टहरू आइज न मजा आउँछ अनि अनि दादालाई कसले सक्नु आमा आकाशमा हान्छ त अहिले त पहिला हार्नु पर्ने केही छैन यहाँबाट हार्नुलाई नि त होइन ओइ पहिला ब्याक हान्नु नि बरु यार यस्तो भन्दा त ल एक गेम विन आयो है त ओइ यस्तै अपोनेन्ट आओस् न है गणेश है 3 गेम मजा आउँछ होइन त अब 2 गेम यस्तै अपोनेन्ट आयो भने स्क्रिप्ट हेर्नु न स्क्रिप्ट अझै lovely कति हान्छौ लामो 12 चाहिँ हानौँ न, दर्जन चाहिँ हानौँ न भनेको, सकिन कि जस्तो छ। वान गोल चाहियो क्या अब, 1 गोल चाहियो क्या दाइ अब। ल भयो, बरु ब्याक गरेको हुन्थ्यो नि यार यसले। डिभिजनमा यति गोल खाने कोही छैन होला है दाइ। वर्ल्ड रेकर्ड हान्दिएँ नि मैले क्या हो, 13 गोल हान्दिएँ त दाइ, वर्ल्ड रेकर्ड। वर्ल्ड रेकर्ड हान्दिएँ मैले। अनि यो अघिसम्म 7 गोल खाने बेलासम्म चुप लाएर बस्छ, अब झन् अब के चाहिँ गरोस् त। ओए वर्ल्ड रेकर्डै हान्छ कि के हो, अझ 6 मिनट थपेको छ यार। ए लामो भयो 16 हानौँ न, 16 हानौँ हौ दाइ, 16। टाइम मात्र 16 हानौँ न दाइ। ए 16 गोल दाइ, 16 गोल। स्क्रिनसट हान्नु त, लाइभमा 16 गोल खाएले स्क्रिनसट हान्नु त। ओए सक्छ त अनि। क्रस हान्न आएको थियो बिचरा। सोह्र गोलै दाइ, वर्ल्ड रेकर्ड। डिभिजनमा 16 गोल, वर्ल्ड रेकर्ड। सक्छ त नि दादालाई। ल अब 2 गेम है, 2 गेम जित्नुपर्ने पो छ है साँच्ची। क्रस पेलाई हान्नु पर्ला जस्तो छ, हाट्न थाल्यो भने चाहिँ। अफ होइन हौ दाइ, त्यसले मलाई छोडिदिएको क्या। 3 गोल नमिठो खायो क्या त्यसले, 3 गोल नमिठो खायो अनि त्यहाँ छोडिदिएको क्या त्यसले मलाई। मालदिनीको गोल भेटेपछि त्यसलाई चित्त बुझे जस्तो छ क्या। खेलेन नि, छ्या स्पोर्ट्सम्यानसिप नै भएन। अब मलाई के बालै भएन नि। कस्तो 2 टावरवाला मात्र आइरहेको। नेपाली पढाउ फेरि 1300 मा रहेछ यार यो त। नेपाली किन दिएको होला, चुप लाएर मलाई विन दिएको भाइ। अब गाह्रो पार्यो नेपाली प्लेयरहरूले त, अब विन दिनु नि मलाई अघिको प्लेयर जस्तै। ल विन स्ट्रिक ब्रेक हुन्छ कि के? हेरौँ दा हेरौँ। नेपाली प्लेयरहरूले गाह्रो चाहिँ बनाउँछ क्या गणेश दाइ, त्यो एउटा प्रब्लम चाहिँ छ क्या। जस्तो सुकै नेपाली प्लेयर भए पनि गाह्रो चाहिँ बनाउँछ क्या। नेपालीहरू हिरो हो क्या। आमामा पासिङ अनि 1-2 पासमै हाने। गयो क्या, जोतमै हानिदियो क्या। जोतमा हानिदियो क्या, त्यत्रो छु पासिङ एट। के भएर नेपाली प्लेयरहरूसँग गाह्रो लाग्छ क्या मलाई। आमामा यही काम बाँकी छ ल। तेरो इतो बाहिर हान ल। 96 फिनिसिङ छ यार, जहिले बाहिर हान्छ यार। लु डिटी हानेरै हान्छ हौ, म्याक्सिमम् घरिघरि त यत्तिकै हान्छु नि त। डुबाउला जस्तो छ यो गेमले अहिले पनि। ल दाइ चिलमा हानेको हौ त्यो गोल त मैले। ल छिर्छ भनेरै हानेको त्यो त। मेरो स्ट्याम्पलाई त्यसको डिओपले पेलिदिइरहेछ यार फिजिकलमा। थैट यस्तै हुन्छ क्या। जे पनि से बाहिर चाहिँ त्यस्तो भएपछि चाहिँ मलाई छिटोले पुग्यो मलाई। अब पुग्यो हिटोले। मिनिस्ट्री खुलित होला जस्तो लागिसक्यो मलाई नि लागिसक्यो दाइ त्यो मिसहरू देखेरै मलाई चित्त बुझिसक्यो छिर्न हो छिर खै त तेरो पासिङ म बेखेम हालेको झन् ए तेरिका कस्तो मुलाहरू छ झेलीहरू यार खेल्न आउँदै नआइजै बरु रेड पायो रेड पायोले आमा फ्री पोस्ट पनि हानेन थैट यो हो नि त रोनाल्डो लेफ्ट फुटेडले हाने यार इतो पाखेको छोरो इतो आइज न हो किपर यार के गर्छ रोनाल्डोलाई उतापट्टि खेलाउनुपर्छ जस्तो छ यार आमामा रोनाल्डो कहाँ बसेको यार ए हान्न एउटा क्रस यार ड्र चाहिँ पारे विन स्ट्रिक चाहिँ गएको छैन ला ड्र भयो भने सक्यो ला भन्नु पर्छ नि ड्र ठिक छ दाइ केही छैन ड्र भयो नि ड्र पारे खुसी छु अहिले त यार माइनस त खाएन केही छैन स्क्रिप्ट खाइहाल्यो फर्स्टतिर च्यालेन्ज चल्दै थियो सक्यो विन स्ट्रिक होइन विन 3 इन अ रो भनेको हेर त ए केही छैन ठिक छ दाइ ए हेर्ने 9 विन 4 ड्रज 1 लस 4 ड्र भइसक्यो यसलाई म पक अब पनि तैँले बाहिर हानिस् भने तँलाई स्क्वाडबाटै निकालिदिन्छु 98 छ ल ठिक छ ल अब पनि बाहिर हानिस् भने स्क्वाडबाट निक्लिस् है त अर्को 4 विन इन अ रो 500 एज न्यू च्यालेन्ज ओइला 3 म्याच त सकिएन दाइ 4 म्याच त कसरी सक्नु अहिले धेरै पुसरहरू छ क्या दाइ त्यही भएर हो क्या गाह्रो हुन्छ हल्का अहिले ओके छ त ट्राई गर्छु म आई विल ट्राई मेसेज आएछ यार हेरौँ न यसो भाइ मेरोमा लिमिट लाग्छ तिमीसँग रिसिभहरू सपोर्ट छ भने itu double touch got that try doing it downwards भन्नाले राइट फुटमा आउने चान्स ज्यादा हुन्छ डाउनवर्ड कस्तो डाउनवर्ड जोस्टिक तल लग्ने जोस्टिक तलवाला लग्ने तिमी त स्मार्ट पो हो है स्मार्ट ए एडभान्समा चाहिँ त्यस्तो भनेको यसको ट्याकल फेरि छोट ले धन्न खै त हो यिनीहरूको मुभै पिटिक हान्न सकिरहेको छैन यार त्यहीँबाट हान्न खोज्छ त अघि यसरी एक गोल खाएको थिएँ कुन ट्याकल हो क्या यिनीहरूको यार मेरो त यसको ट्याकल जाँदैन त यार राम्रो हाने यार यसले All. What a save. Damn save हान्यो नि दाइ कुन पुयल हो यसको यार कस्तो नभ्याएको गुलिट लु दिएन हो पास यार हामीलाई नि ट्याकल हान्न आउँछ नि बेलिङगम निकालिदियो कि क्या हो म अहिले चाहिँ निस्केको ल ओके छ त गणेश थ्रु पासिङ बेसी भयो के गर्नु दाइ ड्रिबलै हान्न दिएको छैन यसले मलाई के हो यार कस्तो गाह्रो परेको आमा ओइ पुयल कत्रो हौ कत्रो भेटेको पुयलले आमा के साह्रो ओपोनेन्ट त है चान्सै दिँदैन त यार किन अगायो त्यहीँ बसेको अरे हो झन् पास एन्ड मुभ गरेको थिएँ कस्तो प्रेसिङ हो यस्तो मिठो चान्स पनि के गरे यार मैले वाउ लभली 2 म्याच भइसक्यो ड्रिब्लिङ खोइ तिमी त राम्रो गर्छ त दाइ घरिघरि ड्रिब्लिङ हान्छु घरिघरि हान्दिनँ क्या पहिला लभली सपोर्ट यार गेम कोनामीले बचायो हैट अब बोटल गर्नु होइन लिड लभली बाँच्यो यार ओभर भयो रहेछ त म्याच यो पुयलले कत्रो पेल्यो क्या झन्डै गएको है दाइ सरापी होला दाइ एकैछिनै म आएँ एकैछिनै यो माइकको अप्सन कहाँ हुन्छ हौ म्युट हानेर जाउँ भनेको कहाँ हुन्छ हौ यहाँ हुन्छ होला माइकको अप्सनै छैन त एकैछिनमा आएँ म यहाँ हुन्छ होला तर